Star turn. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a star. Whether it was as the hottest actor in Hollywood or the fastest driver in the racing circuit, I had this nagging feeling that the name Johny Storm was destined to be burned into people's minds forever. If I'd only know how right I was. When my sister's genius boyfriend, Reed, invited me to join him on a mission to space, I thought I'd found my ticket to fame. Johny Storm, astronaut, wasn't exactly the role I'd been prepping for my whole life, but traveling the stars seemed like a logical first step to stardom. The sky was the limit. When we crashed back to Earth, we had new cosmic powers that turned us from a group of explorers into a team of superheroes. People on the streets called me the Human Torch whenever I flamed on, but underneath the sheath of burning hot plasma, I was still good old Johny Storm, and it was finally my time to shine. Being a member of the Fantastic Four skyrocketed me to celebrity status. I made the front page of the Daily Bugle at least once a week, and the gossip page at least 3 times. I nabbed a bunch of lucrative product endorsements, and I amassed a following of die-hard fans who hung on my every move. It was everything I ever wanted when I was a kid. But I started to think that maybe it's not enough. See, between commercial shoots and nightclub openings, my day job has always been saving the world. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really good at it. Or at least I was, until Dracula somehow cursed New York City and trapped it in constant darkness. The city's heroes have been fighting vampires and each other, as we've tried to find a solution, but nothing seems to be working. And frankly, I'm feeling a bit burnt out. But there may still be hope. While Reed tinkers with some sort of timeline-fixing doohickey, my big sis, Sue, is taking the battle straight to its source. She found a way into Dracula's castle, and she's planning to lead a squad in to finish the fight. But she's gonna need a major distraction to pull it off. Good thing her baby brother has never been one to pass up on some extra attention. If I push my powers to the limits, I can go supernova and buy Sue and her crew the time they need. And since I'll essentially become a mini-sun for a hot second, I'll wipe out a ton of vampires in the process. Boy, do those jerks hate the sun. Yeah, I know the risk. At best, I'm gonna lose consciousness. At worst, well, let's just hope the Bugle writes me a good obituary. And it better be on the front page, above the fold, because if Johny Storm goes down, it's going to be as the star he was always meant to be.